not the traditional kind of tag. So I bought this set of slides at the little store here called Spare Parts. The pictures are really beautiful. So the ones that are like really awesome, I'm not going to mess those up. I don't know what I'm ever going to do with them, but some of them that are so, I mean, they're all beautiful, but I'm going to use for this project. So some of them are already falling apart. Oh, well, that wasn't my intention, but I don't know if you can see the picture or not, but anyway, they're all. So I have this idea that I got in a magazine, and it's the same tags book that I shared the other day. It has different ideas in there. So what we're going to start with is I'm going to color these, and it has writing on the front and the back. So it doesn't really matter, but in case it shows through, I'm just going to leave this part. You could do the back also, but I've already started and I didn't necessarily do the back of them. So I have, let's see, Ice Palace here by Jane Davenport paints. I love this color. I use it on just about everything I can. So it has a little foam brush on there, and I hadn't used her paints before until I bought these two, I think on clearance at Hobby Lobby or something. So I love the little foam brush. So it dries on here pretty quickly. I also did spray some inks on there. So anyway, I had to find this color again because I just love it. It's a really pretty blue. Okay, so that's the first step I took, and then you can see here, I sprayed just kind of in the same colors palette. What is this one called? Shabby Shutters. And so I just sprayed a little on there. And then I know on the other ones I took this off, and it kind of just drizzled some paint on here, kind of messy. And then I did the same thing with this blue, which is Tumbled Glass. And it's a little bit lighter than the other blue, so I kind of just mixed it all on there just to give my little slide here some background. You can kind of see the writing, but we'll end up covering that up. All right, so that's that. Just some messy paint, so whatever color you would like to do that in. And if you don't have slides and you want to try this idea, you can just cut them out. Just cut out the square and then cut out the middle. So I'm going to set this aside. Okay, so what I have so far is this. Now the inspiration picture had, all right, so first on the first one I tried, I put a little cardboard backing so you could write right here. But what I was thinking, instead of, because probably if you're going to put a picture on here, you're going to put like beach day, and then you're going to put August 20th, you know, 2021 or something like that. So you're going to write just a date, probably not a whole story, where it was, that type of thing. So I don't think that you would need a lot of room for it. So I'm still torn about this or covering the whole back. And I may just cover this now with white paper, so when you close it, you can just write that on there. And it doesn't have to be white. I'm just kind of doing a trial and error while I'm at this. So I'm using the two-sided tape, just because with the wet glue, I don't want it to kind of bubble up at all. And normally I would use the spray adhesive, but this is kind of a small thing to work with. So I think the double-sided tape will work. And then we're going to cut our little paper. So that piece of cardboard is really stuck in there, so I'm not going to remove it. But otherwise I don't need it, and I could have just put this white paper in there. So I still think you have enough room to write wherever the beach is where you are, beach day, again with the date, that type of thing. And then somebody's name here if you wanted to, and then some of that you're going to be able to put here on the front. So another reason why I needed a backing is when you put the slide on here, I don't want to put glue out here and then there's nothing to glue it to on the back. One of my stickers stuck here, that's what that is. So anyway, another reason why a little backing. And then we're going to put it on this side to hold the slide down so you can write on it. So now what I'm going to do is put tape, double-sided tape on the back of the slides. You don't have to keep the slides. I just thought it made like a really cute kind of little background, and then you could still see them. You could offset them so they show more. So maybe we'll do something like that. So as you can tell, I have little holes in here, so I'm going to connect them by probably little jump rings. Thought about tying little bows, so I'm not completely positive, but my example had little jump rings, I believe, so I'm going to try that. So at the top, I didn't need a hole. I am going to put a hole, maybe to put a little topper on there, like a ribbon or something like that, to make it more like a tag. And then I have holes at the bottom, and then the middle one needs the top and the bottom, and then almost did that one wrong. The bottom one only needs holes at the top. And I have this really small hole punch, also bought at Austin Creative Reuse a long time ago. It makes really small holes, but if you have something like that, or you can just use your awl or something small to punch just a big enough hole for I have this thing here, little sheet of stickers. And I took off the ones that were small enough to fit on my slides. So, and again, you could put family pictures here, anything like that you want to display. I'm just going to use some stickers. So we're going to say in my journal, I'm going to put down pictures of my trip here to Paris and then Rome. And so I didn't ink those, but I think I'm okay with that. So all of these came on the little sticker pad. So again, you can't really see the slide, but just enough to know that we're talking pictures here. Okay, so here, maybe I'll distress just the edges just to give it a little border. And they're stickers, so I don't feel like I need to glue them. So we're going to put first class, and then we're going to put travel. I don't fly, so I don't know first class from Coach. So I'm going to say I did first class travel on this trip. So I'm just going to put this right here. Be careful not to cover up. Oh, like here, I covered up the hole. So let's tilt it a little bit. Like that. Okay, they're cute if they were just little individual tags. So, okay, this one gonna put here, and then even though it has a little plane already, I'm gonna put this one on top, just because it makes it a little dimensional. Why not? All right, there's our 3 little individual slides that we're gonna make into one hanging tag. So. And then I got these out. I don't know if I want to put them on here. I think it depends on how embellished you want your little tags, but you could put little flowers here. I think that's cute. Not this. So we could just do that. I think that would be cute enough just to give it a little something. And then maybe the blue ones aren't tiny, but we could put okay, we have a little bling on there. Now we'll just put a little flower on each one. I think they're turning out cute just to have just a little something on them. This would be really cute if you put, I guess you're gonna go here maybe, yeah. If you did put your family photos, pictures of your kids or grandkids or something like that. So, and you did them in different themes. Let me find the hole punch. And again, just because I want it to look like it is really a tag. It does not want to go through there. Ouch. Okay, I might need a new hole punch after that. All right, so we need some ribbon or something here at the top. And okay, the white wins. I had different color blues, but they weren't exactly right. So I'm going to see if I can double it, and if I can fit that through there. I think I like the darker ones as opposed to the gold. But the gold would be really cute also. So let's see if we can dig out 2, 4. Okay, so here's the jump rings as I had intended to put them on there, but they're a little bit too small. So when I connected it, there was too much cardboard on the 2 slides and it made it overlap. So I'm going to just attach a second jump ring here on each one, so there's 2, and that'll give it a little more spacing. So okay, I like it. I think it's so cute. Okay, because I'm going to be hanging mine on the wall, I'm going to put these beads on here. So depending on how flat your journal is that you use, you may not want to put beads like this on there, but if you have the room and your journal will still close, I think it's going to be really cute. So I think this is just a different kind of tag. You know, I like to do mixed media projects, and sometimes just a little bit something, but it's really cute. So it all holds together when you turn it over. It didn't stamp very well. I should maybe have done it before it was put together. And then you could just write summer trip, January 2022. All right, so you could still do your documenting on the back. That's what we like to do on our tags, right? And just put our stories on there and dates and things like that, pictures. There you go. Something a little different for you to try. And again, if you don't have slides from somewhere, you could easily cut those squares out and just mimic the same idea. It doesn't have to have the slides showing through the back. You could, I really like it. So I hope you did too. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope that you got some inspiration and can go and create your own different kind of mixed media tag. And again, there you go. You can put it in a journal. It's going to work just fine, just like any other. It's going to stay together. You could put it in a pocket, just like a regular tag. Thanks for joining me. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next video.